She's smart and sassy, but most of all, she's got big boobs.
Welcome back to the Rev Mel Show with my wonderful guest, Midori. We're here, we're learning all about the different classes and stuff that she's teaching. And you've got some pretty interesting classes here.
I wanted to finish up on the bedroom burlesque thing.
Oh, okay.
Because by the end of the class, after we figure out how to take off anything, including tights, how to take off tights and look sexy.
Because those are awkward to take
I make
them
it
off.
happen.
Wow.
I make it happen, and then we do that.
So
and
these people actually taking off their clothes?
Yeah, and I tell people to wear several layers of clothing and whatever you want to learn to take off, because it's all girls.
Yeah.
You know, and so we end up down to like bikinis or underwear or whatever, or yoga clothing if you're more comfortable with that.
It's all girls? You mean boys can't do this class?
Well, this one currently we do it all girls. Yeah, and then all the students get a dance partner at the end of class.
Their boyfriends come?
Blow-up dolls. I have these goofy, you know, those novelty blow-up dolls. They look like Burt Reynolds. Chest hair painted on, no genitals. Right? And so I give them this, and we learn how to do the horizontal boogie in a way that'll maximize our sex.
So they lay down with these blow-up dolls?
Straddle it.
It's got to be hilarious.
And we do modified yoga moves that look really hot. And I do hip moves. You know, we snap, snap, hula hoop, clit up, tail up. We do little pelvic floor. Yeah, we do all these exercises.
Wow.
And it maximizes your orgasmic potential and pleasure and looking good.
There's a lot of women that do make love that just lay there like a limp noodle. They don't do
This
anything.
room full of half-naked women, right, laughing our asses off.
Wow. How did you ever think of these things?
Mostly around things that I didn't know how to do well, or I did something really stupid. I'm a sexuality educator not because I'm a natural, but as I like to say, I'm a sexuality educator because I made a lot of stupid mistakes and figured it out that way.
You have to go from, you know, kind of booky, wormy sort of, you know, young lady to this diva.
You know, and I'm making goofy-ass mistakes all around. Like, you know, it takes me to fall out of my jeans and fall flat on my face trying to get out of my jeans in a sexy way to figure out that maybe there's some way to do it better. Oh my God, then there was a time when I decided to give those Benoit balls a try. You know, those metal ball thingies?
You're not here, we're talking.
Okay. So I'm on a date years and years ago. And
Not the ones that make noise.
No,
Those are the big Asian ones.
No, the solid metal
Yeah, the
ones.
solid ones, yeah.
And some sex toy store or another. This is long before I was teaching. I found them and I'm like, oh, okay. And I'll give that a try. And I bought that, put it in, and I'm like, oh, this is kind of interesting, heavy, okay. Panties, dress or skirt or something at a date, and it's all going well. And my date knows I have it in me, and it's kind of naughty, it's fun, and it's all fine. And then I go to the bathroom at the restaurant. One of these beautiful, tiled everywhere, several stalls. Okay, do you see where this is going? Right. And I go in the stall, pull up my skirt, pull down the panties, and you know how as we're about to sit down, we kind of relax things to get ready to pee? Okay, I don't know if you boys do this, but we girls do. We start to kind of loosen things up, you know? And as I'm about to sit on the commode, ploop, clink, and then I'm like shocked. So of course my muscles go, and then it goes, ploop, and two metal balls rolling out along the tile. And let me tell you, I thought it was so loud. And I'm sitting there on the toilet.
Did you stay in there for life? Was there anybody in the bathroom?
I don't really remember, but I remember sitting in there for a long time until everybody cleared out.
Oh my God, that's hysterical.
Yeah.
So did you collect your balls and go home?
Yeah, I lost my marbles.
You lost your marbles. Oh my God. So you teach a class on how to keep them in.
Yeah, pelvic floor exercise.
Pelvic
And
floor.
thank God for technology. There are all these like fancy new sex toys, you know,
Yeah.
that's not going to fall out as easily.
I like the ones where they have the ones where it's with the battery operated, where
Yeah.
you can walk away from them and it's like
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
It's good to put in a guy's asshole.
Yeah.
So, oh my God, that's hysterical. So you have God, you've got so many classes.
Yeah.
You've got seduction by voice and erotic storytelling.
Oral sex, A-U-R-A-L.
Oh, oral.
Yeah, oral.
Oral.
And using your voice for seduction.
So if I talk like this, hi, I want to fuck you, I want to suck your cock, that's not really cock.
So it's how to talk and make anything sound sexy. I love reading the weather or the instruction on how to stuff a chicken. Or any food review column. You deliver it in such a way that it will sound sexy.
So today the weather's going to be 96 degrees, a little slightly overcast.
And very humid.
Humid.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
My show's going to be like this from now on. Hello, I'm Rev Mel. And the unknown cameraman is behind the camera. Whoa! So you give a class and people learn how to, and they do erotic storytelling. So you start out with like a recipe or something like that.
Well, I break down the simple voice techniques, and then actually how to say things, that's the most difficult part. What to say is actually easy. And I give people cheap, cheesy shortcuts. One is reading erotic stories, pre-written like anthologies. There are fantastic anthologies, many of them written by my friends, out there that you can read. There's even a book that's waterproof.
Oh, you can take it swimming.
Yeah, or take it in
Skinny
a bath.
dipping with you.
Take it in a bath and read to your lover. When was the last time you read to your lover, much less something hot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's a great idea. There are so many different unique little classes that you teach to build up someone's self-esteem and their sensuality and to bring erotic adventure into their life. You have also, bondage, easy bondage for steamy sex.
Oh, that's with scarves.
That's what.
It's all scarves.
Wow.
Nothing but scarves.
I have a lot of them.
Yeah, scarves are great. It also makes the best ever dildo harness.
A scarf
Two
does?
scarves. 2 scarves.
Really?
It'll fit anyone. It fits comfortably. No buckles, no straps. And, sex is messy. Lube, cum, sweat. Afterwards, take the dildo out and into the laundry.
Wow, that's a great idea. So you tie it around the...
Well, I can show you if you have a couple of scarves, maybe after the break.
We'll come back with it.
And if you have kids,
Mom,
scarves,
what's this?
Scarves look like nothing.
Yeah.
A couple of scarves you can take on your carry-on. No one will know.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's all about scarves and hot sex bondage. You can also use it for really fun sex bondage positions. So that's a scarf class.
Hog tie 'em. Hog time. And then you have, is Forte Femme?
Forte Femme. Oh, that's one of my weekend intensives. I do several different weekend intensives.
So this is a whole weekend of you?
Yes, yes.
Whoa.
Forte Femme. I have a 2-hour class called The Art of Feminine Dominance. And it is about finding your authentic inner power and enjoying that. And whatever degree of heat and intensity. But it's about finding your authentic feminine power. Okay?
How did you she was a little bookwormy little girl. How did you find your authentic feminine power and your dominant power?
Oh God, doing a lot of experimenting and making a lot of mistakes. But all that book reading stuff, my Forte Femme, the Forte Femme weekend, by the way, is actually a whole weekend. It's a 2.5-day women only. I limited to 10 women, and to learn all about the art of finding your power and playing and enjoying dominance in the bedroom. And I have a beautiful, beautiful luxury suite that we occupy and learn. But how I found it, and it has a lot to do with the foundation of Forte Femme Weekend. It's very much based on a Jungian archetype concept. And I lead women through this exercise of finding your power femme heroes, who your power femme heroes are.
So we're not talking about female dominatrix and being that room, you know, that really strong, you know, I'm going to spank you. We're talking about
If you want to, if that's what
is. I mean, this is all incorporated into.
If that's what speaks to you in play and with your lover, and it is all about compassionate, consensual, empowering, playing with the sexual psychodrama in a way that liberates you. Yeah.